All right, Coach, congratulations on the win today. Big comeback win on the road. What are some thoughts after today?
Well, I think that was, super proud of our team for their resilience. And, we talked about this was going to be a really tough matchup for us. Pacific presents some challenges because they have, 5, 6 kids that can score in double figures. And, it's always tough to play over here. And, our players, I thought, we talked about trying to be the most competitive team on the floor, be the toughest team on the floor, and try to own that identity. And I thought really, we did a great job of that. They fought back when we got down. And I mean, Jasmine's performance was phenomenal.
Down at halftime, then double digits in the third quarter. What was said in the huddle to rally the team to get back into the game?
This group does really well when they get challenged. We talked at the beginning of the game, we talked at halftime about getting a better start, and then we came out and didn't get a good start in either of those. So, had to kind of take a time out and, really just re-emphasize what we were talking about before. And, they are the kind of group that steps up and rises to the occasion. I thought they responded really well. I thought, just really tough across the board. Down the stretch, Deb was able to get, every rebound we needed. I thought Freya played fantastic defense on James and on Deaton too when she was on her, and Jasmine scoring. It was a really good team effort.
Jasmine, incredible game today. Obviously, 40 points is the single season high for any WCC player this year. How was she able to pull this off today?
Jasmine can do this. She's a really dynamic player. I think her speed and athleticism, getting her going full court downhill to the rim. She did a great job of attacking the basket, getting herself to the free throw line. She was making her perimeter shots today. She was a much more efficient offensive player. I mean, she's in a small package. She's got the heart of a warrior. And today, that toughness and that fight in her was rewarded with her scoring.
Deb had 2 rebounds at halftime, finished with 13, 11th double-double this season. How was she able to just turn it on when she can?
She's Deb. I mean, Deb has really, really great instincts and timing for when to go get boards. I think we challenged her at halftime too to get more boards, and certainly down the stretch she was everywhere. She was rising up and, getting boards in traffic, getting boards while she was getting fouled. And, she's capable of that. It's just, she's been really, really consistent in what she's been able to give us this year. And that's been able to really build our team around that.
Defense has been a strong, facet of your game so far in the last couple of games. 4th straight game of allowing under 70 points. How much of an emphasis has defense been in the last, at the start of conference play here?
Yeah. I mean, we start out the season, and I don't think we even worked on defense for the first month and a half or so. But, I think our players do a really nice job of taking our scout seriously. I think they're really engaged in our preparation. I think it's meaningful to them to come out and be prepared and know what to do and how to defend as a team. And they're a cohesive group. I think they've gotten better at communicating, and, I think they just kind of willed their way to this performance today.
Back on the road next week. One game next week at Santa Clara. Tough team, one of the top teams in the WCC here. What are the expectations after coming out of today?
For sure, it doesn't get any easier. That's conference play. Santa Clara is really good. They've had a really strong non-conference season. They played really tough in conference. They're well coached. They've got a lot of weapons. We're playing on their court again. So we're gonna get some rest at the beginning of this week and then do our best to get prepared and kind of see what happens. It's conference play.